I am Kirubananathavalli, Assistant Professor, CSE Department, P.S.R. Engineering College. Good morning to all. Today we discuss about the topic Introduction to Machine Learning. First we see the definition. So machine learning is the subset of AI. It is enable the machine learning. We learn automatically from the data. So improve the performance from past or previous experience. Then we make the output. So machine learning is a set of algorithms that work on the huge amount of data. So data is with this algorithm trained. Based on the training we have developed the one model. Based on the model we get the output. That's the we predict the specific task of the output. So types of machine learning, so supervised, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised, reinforcement. So supervised learning is labeled, we use the labeled data, then based on this label we predict the output. The unsupervised learning, it is use the unlabeled data, so we developed the pattern or model we have to own. So this is unsupervised. Semi-supervised is the combination of supervised and unsupervised learning. That means we use the training labeled data in small amount, then a huge amount of data is unlabeled data is unsupervised. This is called semi-supervised learning. So reinforcement, it's based on the predictions, the performance of the actions is called reinforcement learning. In the examples, in supervised learning, so supervised learning, house prediction and medical imaging is the example of supervised. Unsupervised learning is the customer segmentation, market based analysis is the unsupervised learning. So semi-supervised example, text classification and land finding on GPS data. Optimized marketing and driverless car is the examples of reinforcement learning. First we discuss about the types of machine learning, supervised learning. Supervised is the categories of machine learning. We use the labeled data. So based on the label we have to predict the output and they recognize the patterns. So examples of supervised real world applications, risk assessment, fraud detection and spam filtering. So categories of machine learning, supervised algorithms, two types, classification algorithm, regression algorithm. First we saw about classification. Classification means we predict the categories present in the data set. That means we classify the input data is yes or no types or male, female, or colors classify red or blue, etc. This is the classifications. In some real world examples of classification algorithm, spam detection or spam filtering. In our mail we check the spam occurred or not. We collect the spam mails, then we collect these mails into spam folders. Some examples of classification algorithm: random forest, decision tree, logistic regression, SVM, the support vector machine is under the categories of classification algorithms. Next, regression. So what do you mean regression? Regression is the relationship between the input and output variable. So based on these predictions we draw the relationship, we get the output of this. The predictions condition, the output variables and market trend and whether regressions, real world examples, market trend and weather predictions, etc. So algorithms, linear regression algorithm, multivariate regression algorithm, decision tree algorithm, Lasso algorithm is the examples of regressions algorithms. So advantage of supervised. So the supervised learning we use the labeled data set. So we have an exact idea about the class and of the objects. This algorithm is helpful for predict the output on the basis of prior experience or previous experience. And disadvantage, this algorithm is not able to solve the complex task. So predict the wrong, if you predict the wrong output, the test data is different from the training data. So it requires a lot of computational time to train the algorithm. The applications of supervised. So first one is image segmentation. So image classification is performed on different image from the predefined label. Medical diagnosis. So predict the machine will predict the identify the disease from the new patient based on the previous history of patient and medical conditions. Fraud detection. So identify the fraud detection and customers etc. using the identify the patterns of the previous experience. At the spam filtering, so we classify the mail as spam or not, then spam mails are sent to the spam folder. Speech recognition, supervised learning algorithm train the voice data and various identifications can be done using the speech recognition, voice activation password, voice commands etc. Thank you.